templates. So, and when we pass this value to this, so it directly filters and it selects the email template value. So if you see, we have so many templates. So directly it filters and it selects the template based on the language value. Okay, so next we will see, suppose we have this Groovy, right? So how do we print the messages or log the messages to debug or to track, right? So what is happening at a particular line of code? So then we can use Println. So for that, you can go to Application Composer and you can write Groovy wherever you want. So it supports, it prints basically whenever that action happens. Suppose you have written some validation rule, and whenever that validation rule triggers, the script will trigger, and whatever the runtime messages you printed in that script, that will be uh, that will be logged. For now, I'll take a simple. mm, I'll take one trigger. So the trigger is, I'll explain in detail triggers, but this code will trigger, this part of Groovy will trigger whenever there is a contact is getting updated. Whenever contact is getting updated, before update in database, trigger will run, and the script, whatever inside we will put here, so that will run. Now I'll give some example. Take this simple example. Okay. So now we have the simple if else conditions. So first we will pass the value as Oracle. So then in place of return, so we will define one more variable, uh, calling it as arg port. So we will use this variable um, to set this value, and same way for others also. Okay. So now we wanted to print whether it is going to this block or not. So for that, what we can do is we can use some println statements to debug. Suppose println. So there's the keyword to print. So we can use println function, and then inside here uh, we can print our statement. Suppose okay. So script starts here. So this is the uh, method to print a particular the static message. So then if you want to print the org name you are passing. So you can use org name, and then you can concatenate with a value inside it. I mean, the name of value. So org name. So this is one way of printing. So the other way is you can directly print use println, and just you can write uh, without this. Uh, I mean, this brackets. It works. It works the same way. Now in this
So what is the
case,
difference then for both?
no, it's a two ways of using println. That's all. There is no
Okay.
specific thing. So both ways it will work. So in this case, we will use org name equal to oracle. So here we will print this value. So this will return true or false. So we are going to print these values now. And one more print is inside. So yeah, so if it goes to first if loop, it should print this one also. But always these messages will print because there is no condition. But this this print will work only if this condition is satisfied. Now I'll just validate it. Okay. So this is a Boolean return value. So it is returning true or false, and we are concatenating with a string. So that's why it gave some warning. To avoid this, we just need to convert this Boolean value to string. Okay, that's also not an issue. Here, println's keyword is long. Okay, so it worked without even converting. So now it's fine. So let me save this script. And now we need to enable this runtime messages. So for that, you need to go to common setup, and here you will have runtime messages. You need to go to this place and enable application script login. So once you enable this, and then you run the script by doing some the action like we have written before update, you need to update a specific contact. So then the script will run, and whatever log messages that are available, so that will print here. So now you go to contact, and update a specific any contact. So since we have not written that, and we have no condition, so it should work for any contact update. I'll just update phone number, save. The script will run in the background. And now if we go to application composer and runtime messages, we could see didn't trigger. Let me update a different field. Okay. The reason why collect the previous update didn't work is uh, so it's a we have updated phone number, so that's a different collection. Maybe that is not triggered the contact update. That might be the reason. Now, if you observe, so the first line of code script starts here. Then we have printed org name, that whatever we are using in the org name value. Then condition result, it evaluates org name equal to Oracle, and it returns true. And because this condition is satisfied, it goes to the first if loop. Okay. So this way we can use the println to debug anything. So if you don't want, if you suppose your script is not working as expected and something goes wrong, right? So you can track this way, and then you can print each line, and then you can find wherever where the issue is. So and also this printlns will work only for the sales administrator logins. I mean, application whoever is having this application composer access. So if you want to uh, track this println messages for suppose sales representative or sales managers, and then this printlns method will not work. So this is only to debug from administrator side. So you need to be in the specific login. So you need to write that println in a specific script, and with the same login, you need to run the scenario, and then only it will print all the runtime messages.